Welcome to the African Album Review Podcast, where we review Africa's best and latest music projects.
Africa, Moody say. My name is MJ Wemoto and I welcome you to the African Album Review Podcast. I'm absolutely excited to be back with another album review from my favorite people. What's up? I hope you're ready for what we got today. Let's take it to Cabo Verde, shall we? And I'll be looking at Djodje. It's pronounced more like Djodje. But anyway, yeah. And his latest body of work, which is titled Newborn.
The latest African album review is... Loading! Album review.
First thoughts.
This album was released on April 6, 2019. 11 tracks in total, which is about 40 minutes of music, multiple producers, and Djodje collaborated with 5 artists. Djodje is one of the biggest Lusophone musicians, not only in Africa but the world. He is a 30-year-old Cabo Verdean singer and producer born in the capital Praia. His first song in 2001 was part of a group called TC with his brother, cousin, and 2 friends. Music obviously runs in his veins as his father was a former guitarist of legendary Cabo Verdean band Tubarwish. I hope I say that right. And his mother is from a well-known musical family called the Mata family. If you remember, Djodje came through with a huge hit in the song ILY over the last couple of years, which I played on the Moto podcast. Today I'm reviewing his 3rd studio album titled Newborn.
Album review.
Let's analyze the music.
Newborn opens up with a pacey Afila Anda featuring Jimmy P. It takes that Kizomba sound to a new level, making it more of a dance floor kind of song. It's also a fitting opening track because it speaks of how life goes around and is in many ways a testament to what Djodje has gone through in his life and the music industry. He says all he wants to do is live in the moment and have fun because you don't know what life brings, which is true. Some songs such as Santiago have that distinct Cabo Verdean sound on this album. You could listen to Djodje on Santiago and move to, someone such as Mayra Andrade. I also reviewed the album a couple of months back. And it's one in the same country because the sound is so distinct. There's a lot of light drum work that makes the sound what it is. It's hard to say or to pinpoint exactly, that one thing that makes the Cabo Verdean sound be what it is. But instrument selection and emphasis has a lot to do with it. They really don't do like very deep kicks and things like that. Their kicks are much lighter and I guess easy on the ear. Things like that, yeah. Vamos Fugir is a Portuguese ballad with a beautiful lead acoustic, and this one is very popular among the lovers. Djodje performs this exceptional duet with Cuca Rosetta, where they sing "Let's Run Away with Our Love" and "God Guide Us Wherever We Go." Vamos Fugir has already proven to be a hit after the video was released last year in September 2018. I think from what the rest of sub-Saharan Africa listens to, maybe a song like Superstar might be good to tease that market and make Djodje more of a recognized musician out there, outside the Lusophone countries such as Angola and Mozambique. It's the kind of song you can dance to, and there's some English in there to get a sense of what's being sung about. So I think that would be a perfect entry into the rest of Africa market. Such is the variety of genres on Newborn that you get songs like Tell Me, which is R&B with an Afrobeats interchange, and then Lena, which sounds more jazzy but slightly a bit fast-paced. The album really is multi-genre, but very listenable nonetheless.
Album review.
The technical side of things.
I do think seeing Djodje is based in Portugal. He makes up part of a very strong Cabo Verdean diaspora community out there, but it says a lot about the project itself. Portugal is home to some of the best music production studios and engineers around. When you listen to this album, there's a clear line between most general Afrobeats that we're used to listening to on commercial radio and the standard that's achieved on this album. For me, the mixing and the overall mastering is easily an 8 or 9 out of 10, and there's good emphasis on making Djodje be the star while creating a balance with the music. This is a true class act, and it is excellent. This is where I want to see most African music go in terms of albums. I really want that quality. You'll find a mix of mid-tempo vibes with a predominantly kizomba, ghetto zouk, and afropop sound that sees Djodje adding his R&B-esque vocals to it all. He's more of a smooth soul kind of singer, just from vocal performances. But the music is a mixture of different genres when everything is put together. He really mixes it up well, so hey, yeah. I think Atrevido is the banger of the album, and looking at the streams, I think it's the most popular one so far. And I'd say the songs Superstar and Tell Me come in close second and third, but great competition from songs like Blindado, Afila and Katada, which Katada has got a sort of like a dark string that sounds like a stripped down sample of Enya's famous Bodicea. Yeah, the famous Enya sample.
Album review.
The final thoughts.
But then overall, I'll just say Newborn goes into the albums I can listen to without skipping a song category. That bodes well for it, right? So, if you had to ask MJ Wemoto today that should I listen to Djodje's Newborn album, I would definitely say yes, you should. If you're Portuguese speaking or from Cabo Verde, then even more so. But if you're just interested or just have a keen interest in finding out what other awesome African music is around outside the generic Afro beats, house, gqom, bongo flavor, etc., Djodje will surprise you. Newborn is available just about everywhere online, so stream it, buy it, do what you gotta do. And that's it from me. My name is MJ Wemoto, son of Zimbabwe, signing out. This was the African Album Review podcast by African Music Industry. And peace. Day and day.